Are they still being discriminated against? Do you feel that?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Culturally,
At 87, Jane Fonda has opened up with striking honesty about her experiences in Hollywood, naming 5 actors and film figures she found most difficult to work with, each story shedding light on the challenges she faced behind the camera. While Fonda has always been admired for her poise and grace, she now speaks more freely, offering rare glimpses into the personalities that left her feeling frustrated, unappreciated, or downright dismissed. First on her list was Robert Redford, a frequent co-star in classics like Barefoot in the Park, The Electric Horseman, and Our Souls at Night. Despite their on-screen chemistry, Fonda revealed a very different reality. She admitted Redford was always in a bad mood, rarely affectionate on set, and uncomfortable during romantic scenes, stating bluntly that he did not like to kiss. Even more, she said he often placed blame on her during filming and had a subtle but clear issue with women. Still, Fonda acknowledged that Redford was a very good person, but their repeated collaborations often left her feeling emotionally drained. Fonda didn't mince words when speaking about Jean-Luc Godard, the legendary French New Wave director with whom she worked on Tout va bien. While she recognized his creative brilliance and called him a great filmmaker, she also said, "As a man, I'm sorry. No, no." According to Fonda, Godard's behavior on set was cold, detached, and dismissive, particularly toward women. She found his artistic ego overwhelming and his lack of emotional connection difficult to work with. Another name that came up was Lee Marvin, who starred opposite Fonda in the 1965 Western comedy Cat Ballou. Fonda described Marvin as both very funny and incredibly talented, but she also recalled that he was always drunk on set. At times, he was so inebriated he had to be physically carried up the stairs by crew members. While she appreciated his humor and charm, his alcoholism affected the work environment and made filming unpredictable and exhausting. In a more unexpected revelation, Fonda discussed her strained relationship with the legendary Katharine Hepburn. Though the two never worked directly together, their paths crossed frequently, and there was a clear tension. Fonda said Hepburn did not like me, often criticizing her for lacking the old-school glamour associated with classic Hollywood stars. She even shared that Hepburn once told journalist Dominic Dunn that Jane didn't have a soul, a comment that lingered with Fonda for years. Fonda described Hepburn as prickly and highly competitive, adding that their rivalry felt both personal and professional. Lastly, Fonda mentioned Michael Douglas, with whom she shared the screen later in life during a guest appearance on her Netflix series Grace and Frankie. Though their interactions were limited, Fonda sensed an underlying discomfort. "He probably doesn't like me," she admitted, though she emphasized that Douglas was always professional and courteous. She didn't elaborate further, leaving fans to speculate on what may have caused the distance between them. Though she stops short of expressing outright hatred, Fonda's candid comments reflect the emotional toll of navigating egos, sexism, and personal differences throughout decades in Hollywood. Her willingness to speak openly at this stage in her life not only humanizes her experience but also offers a behind-the-scenes look at the real dynamics behind some of cinema's most iconic partnerships.